Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the show that never ends. I'm Rod, and I'm your happy hippie, and this is a contest entry into 141's contest. He's got a YouTube channel about engraving, and he's got one about vinyl. He's a professional engraver. Really cool stuff he can make. But he's also into the vinyl thing. He's a music guy, just like the rest of us. He's having a contest. It's his 100 sub contest. So congratulations for your 100 subs. 100 subs, that's commendable. He's got a really cool channel, very positive attitude. I like his taste in music. He has a really good presence on camera, if you know what I mean. Well, he wants us to show 2 albums, but I'm going to show 3 of albums that takes us back to a happy time, brings back memories of a happy place. And I'm going to start off with Eric Clapton. It may not be this particular album, but this is a live album, and I'm showing this because first date I ever had with my wife was to see Eric Clapton. And it was way back in August of 1990, August 4th. I actually saw him the day before, August 3rd, with a buddy of mine. I went with her that night, our first date. I'd met her, and she was this real pretty redhead with a Tennessee accent. I was living up in D.C., and really wanted to ask her out, and I knew if I asked her to Clapton, she was definitely going to say yes. So Eric Clapton's very special to us, and I picked a live album because it was a concert we saw. And after the concert, we just kind of hung out, and before I know it, I'm married with 2 kids and a mortgage, and 30 years has passed. So that really, when I hear it, it brings back memories of me. And I had this old beat-up Plymouth Reliant, and just a really cool, special time. Another one I'm going to show is Grateful Dead in the Dark. I remember this album coming out, having it on CD, and I believe I may have had it on cassette. I was getting heavily into the Dead. I'd heard them like in 1980 with the Go to Heaven album, and they didn't release another album for years, and that kind of fell to the wayside. I got into other types of music, and when this came out, I was about 21. Really dug deep into the Dead, and I've never stopped. I've been able to see them a few times. Very blessed to see them at RFK Stadium. Brings back a very happy time in my life. It's before a lot of things happened. Between that and 1990, those 3 years are kind of a blur to me. And I got back on the right track when I met my wife. And things have been going good since. But that was a very special time in my life. Young and dumb and just out there.
I was here the ambulance.
There's an ambulance in the background if y'all could hear it. The last album I'm going to show 3. He said we could show 2.
Yeah.
I'm going with Emotional Rescue. Excuse that ring light. If anyone has any advice about how to stop that glare from the ring light, let me know. But Emotional Rescue. I was young, 13, maybe 14. I was in summer school the year it came out. I had saved some money doing, cutting grass or whatever, doing odd jobs. And don't grab my albums, babe. I love you, though. No, hold them. Anyway, Emotional Rescue. I remember buying it that summer, and it was a great song. I loved it. It was one of the first albums that I bought that I really wanted. Spent my own money on. And so that's my 3rd one. That brings back a lot of memories of that summer. Anyway, congratulations to 1441 for his 100 subs. Oh yeah, the prize he's giving is a record weight. He's an engraver. He makes these really cool record weights. And I'm sure they're great because he's into vinyl, so he knows exactly what he's doing. And he can engrave your name on it for the contest winner. So that's my entry. Hope everyone's doing good. Stay safe. and stay kind.